Welcome to the Bayou Country Music Association show, brought to you by our partners at Southern Sound Outfitters. Today I have a guy that has been on our charts for a long time with the song I Want My Number Back, Mr. Casee Allen. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Man, we're doing great. It's been a while. Been trying to hunt down on Casey. He's been a busy man lately. How's your schedule been, man? Just nonstop?
Yeah, man, it's been pretty wild, man. Since the single came out about a month ago, it's just been one thing after the next, man. You know, the CMA Fest last week, and I'm a full-time daddy, and on top of all that, I was without a phone for a couple days last week. A little girl was drowning at our pool.
This man has saved a life. Yeah, this man saved a life and sacrificed his phone all last week while we were, most of America was probably thumbing through the channels on TBS. So there you go, folks. This guy is saving lives out here. So,
hey, man, I see what everybody else will do.
Yeah, man. So you're originally from Ohio, right?
Yeah, from Central Ohio, a little town called Casee.
And at what age did you, growing up, did you decide that you wanted to make music a career?
Well, I didn't start playing music until 2011. I got dumped. Well, I started playing a little bit in the backyard just as a kind of a hobby in 2011. And then midway through 2011, I got dumped for the first time with a girl I dated on and off basically my whole life, one of my best friends, and
that'll definitely fuel some songs.
So I just started playing. I think that free time that I had that I normally would have spent hanging out with her, and I just dove into music, man. And then it was the end of 2012. I only been playing music for about 11 months. 11 months in Ohio, and I opened up for Chip Moore right when he started getting ready to go rocking. He had that first single, that first hit, Something About a Truck. They had the show was over.
That's awesome.
He said to me that Nashville is the move I need to make immediately. So 2013, I moved.
Awesome.
5 years ago.
Yeah, and I mean, when we first started out with Bayou Country, you had sent us an email of a single shot of you, and we'd featured it, and you got in touch with us and said, man, I'm about to drop a single, and you like you mentioned, it was, when was it, about May, beginning of May that you dropped that. And I was, already knew you were a good guy and had a good, good voice and stuff. But man, it really took me back when I heard it. I was like, man, this is going to be a hit. I mean, summertime, and you had a video with it already, like it was just ready to roll. And tell me, has it been like picking up a lot of good, vibes and on the road and out?
Yeah, man, I've actually been surprised with this song. If I'm being completely honest with you and your listeners, if I'm being completely honest, when I wrote this song, me and my buddy Jerry Jenkins, a real good friend of mine, we've written about 100 songs just between the two of us together. This song was one of those ones. It was kind of like a joke. I was talking about this girl, the girl I was telling you about, got me. I've never given my phone number to begin with. None of this would happen,
Yeah.
It's just a big joke. So I don't drink and write. I just don't do that. Unless I'm by myself, I have a drink or two. If I'm writing a song by myself. But this is one night we made an exception. We just got together and have a couple cold ones, and
started flowing.
We wrote that song as a joke, man, and then the joke of writing the song became, oh man, we should demo that thing. It'd be funny. Like, let's just, make it sound like a rock and roll song, and
you can just hear yeah, man, you can hear, like, in the song, you can hear almost the laughing of you singing it, like, like it is a joke type thing, but it's something that you can relate to, man. I mean, everybody you can relate to in relationships and whatnot. But the video, tell us about that. I mean, you had some fun making that?
Yeah, man, so I just wanted to, like you said, it's a good summer feeling song. It's, it's huge kind of boat. with some real awesome friends slash business partners of mine. Their son actually owns the production company that did the video. The son's well known in Florida for producing the rapper Plies from the mid-2000s.
Uh-huh.
And, yeah, so it was his first time working in the country act. It was super fun, and I wanted to bring to life not only the summer feel, but, you know, I remember going through that breakup and listening to a bunch of sad songs, and sometimes it was good for me, sometimes it probably wasn't necessarily the best thing for me. But what I did remember was hearing, Josh Thompson put out a song called I Won't Be a Lonely Mom, and it was kind of like the same vibe, where it was just kind of like, you know, let's not cry about it, let's go have some fun, man. Like, you know, it happens, everyone's been dumped or has found out their old lady or their old man was talking to somebody that shouldn't have been talking to, and it's kind of, I just want it to be a redemption, man. I want people to smile. You know, it's okay.
Yeah, it definitely has an upbeat rhythm to it, man, and a good country song for the summertime, and it's, you know, been doing great on our Spotify playlists and charts, and it hasn't left it since its debut, so I don't think it's going nowhere anytime soon, man. So, is this something come off of some music you have coming up, or is this just something you just cut, you know, for a summertime single?
Man, you know what? It's been cut. If I'm being honest with you, this song's been cut for probably 18 months, and
wow,
it was never really going to be. I didn't know it was going to be a single. Summer was coming up, and we switched gears literally. When I say last minute, I mean right down to the wire. I mean, we were going to put out another single from the EP, and we sat down and talked about what was best going into summer. We wanted a fresh start. We wanted to get away from that debut EP. And just completely just be fresh. It was fresh team, brand new team, and I wanted something different. Yeah. And that was what we had available to get out immediately. So, if I'm being honest with you, man, I don't know. To answer your question, I don't know if it's going to be something that's on a future EP or what. But I can tell you that I'm definitely putting out more music in 2018. We're just today, this morning, talking about the next single. So,
wow,
we're already looking forward to what's coming next. And you know, Father's Day weekend, we're you know, got that right now.
Yeah.
Spending time with my little guy. I had to go down here in Florida, so we're down here on the beach today and tomorrow. And after that, you know, once that's over, we're gonna keep, you know, we'll keep pushing. I want my number back, but
you mentioned, I mean, last week was CMA Fest, and they had, you know, it was just insanity of the amount of people playing and stuff. So, give us a little insight on how your CMA Fest went, man.
Man, it was awesome. You know, doing like this, more and more, it gets bigger and bigger. More and more people every year. But what also happens for me personally every year is I realize why I sing country music songs for a living. I realize why I started, because I always make it a point to take one day out of every CMA Fest to just go and straight act like an idiot and be a fan of country music and not worry about work or business. Not that my job is something that I don't like or something that I consider hard work. There's a lot of hard work that goes into it, but I love what I do.
You gotta let your hair down every now and then, man.
Yeah, so I took one of the days, and my buddy flew in, and some business partners flew in, and we just went downtown, man. I dressed like an illuminated, like I always do. I wear my Daisy boots, my hairy legs, and my cowboy boots, and a cut-off flannel. And we go downtown, man, and I'm just a fan of country music, and it's like I made it a point every year not to just do it to look like an idiot or get attention, but this is a reminder, man. You know, this is why I started doing with this.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a country music fan first.
Yeah, man. And if you can't find joy out of it or fun or have a good time, man, I mean, then you really are in the wrong industry. I mean, of course, you have your fair share of songs that are about heartbreak and sadness, but I mean, music, you know, in a lot of interviews I've been doing, we've been mentioning music is something that can bring you up, bring you down. I mean, and if you don't find that balance between work and play, and you know, you'll find yourself hating it, man, and that's something you definitely don't want to do.
No, you're absolutely absolutely right, man. It's crazy. Music is such a crazy drug, man. There's some drugs out there.
Yeah.
You know, that make you crazy or make you feel lazy or make, you know what I mean? Like, not that I know from experience, but just from being around people that do it. You know what I mean?
It is, man.
That's a crazy thing. You know,
it is.
The hair on your arm stand up 1 minute, make you ball your eyes out the next, and make you pick up a cold beer the next. You know.
Amen to that, man. So what you have in store for the rest of the year? You mentioned, you know, you're going to be putting some music out, but are you doing a lot of touring, or are you going to be doing a lot of, you know, in the studio?
Man, both. Like you said, I finished up the CMX last week. It was a crazy week. I went out. I took an idiot one day to the show at Slow Pitney at Alan Jackson's new venue. A show at Blake Shelton's new venue. Did a oh goodness, I played the celebrity cornhole tournament that Craig Campbell puts on. I was undefeated until Craig, myself, and his wife. This week I'm in Florida, next week I'm in Ohio, the following week I'm in Illinois. It's nonstop touring, man. But I make it back to Nashville. Majority of the time I'm back in Nashville on a Monday, Tuesday, getting work done, whether it be in the office or here coming up soon, it'll be the studio, and I'll be shooting another music video before long. Once we figure out what the next single is going to be for sure, I'll be putting a music video together as well, me and my production team.
Well, man, it sounds like 2018 is going to be, you know, definitely a good year for Casee Allen in music. I mean, you've been doing great things so far, and you got so much accomplished and so much still yet to put out. So, I mean, all things are looking good, man.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. I really do. This current project, I Want My Number Back, it's been the most. I don't know if it's the best song I've put out. It's always hard for me to ever say. I think it'll always be hard for me to say. I Want My Number Back is the fastest growing project we've ever put out. And when I say that, I just mean for month one.
Yeah.
It's gotten, just on Spotify alone, over 20,000 streams in 1 month. And downloads. It did better than any other single has done in its first month.
It's blowing up, man.
The board, man.
Yeah, it really definitely has. And I mean, we have the single, of course, and we've been playing it, and we're gonna feature it and play it, and spin it for everybody, man. And we'll let you introduce it.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I appreciate that.
So without further ado, I'll let you go ahead and introduce it, man. We'll play it, and then we'll come back in.
All right, man. Yeah, this brand new single was written by myself and my buddy Jerry Jacobs. Basically, it's just a fun breakup song. It's called I Want My Number Back.
It started out like an old love song on the radio, till I found out about the other cowboy at your rodeo. No, you were never wrong and I was never right. There ain't no doubt you don't cross the line, you know. So before you go, girl, can I get a refund for all the time gone? Is there a money back policy on love lost before I get to getting gone? There's just a couple things that I ask. Can you delete my name from your Facebook page? You can keep that key, cause my lock's all changed. You damn well better bring my old pro shop packed. Oh yeah, well I want my number back. You can come and take that ugly couch and move it on your own, but I'm gonna keep those sexy selfies that you sent to my phone. When it's all said and done, it'll be alright. I got a rowdy rebound coming over tonight, and she's fine. She's at least a 9 or 10. Can I get a refund for all the time gone? Is there a money back policy on love lost before I get get to getting gone, there's just a couple things that I ask. Can you delete my name from your Facebook page? You can keep that key, cause my lock's all changed. You damn well better bring my old pro shop hat. Oh yeah, well I want my number back. Go write that number down. I'm gonna need it back when the word gets out. Girl, can I get a refund for all the time gone? Is there a money back policy on love walls before I get to getting gone? There's just a couple things that I ask. Can you delete my name from your Facebook page? You can keep that key, cause my lock's all changed. You damn well better bring my old pro shop hat. Oh yeah, well I want my number back.
I want my number back, Casey. I want my number back. That is Casee Allen's single, I Want My Number Back. It's been blowing up Spotify and charts all over. It's a great summer song, man. Casey's been in the studio with us talking over the phone about, his year so far and, the success of I Want My Number Back and his future for the rest of the year. And man, it's looking bright for the rest of the year, brother. So what's the goal for you as a whole for the rest of the year? Is it more music related, or is it like getting some more shows booked for the following year, or?
It's kind of like one of those things. It's kind of like one of those all of the above type things. You're always looking for a bigger goal to it. You're always looking for something bigger to attain. Whether it be getting out of the bars and small theaters and small arena type things to the stadiums and bigger festivals all the time, to putting out more singles, to it charting better, to it, really all of the above, man. Just continuing to
get better, man.
Reform myself every day as an artist and as a person, as a songwriter. That's really the goal, man. Every day, just be better than I was yesterday.
That's definitely. I mean, that's the way I live life, brother. And if you're not trying to be better in just whatever you do, whether it's singing, songwriting, whether it's teaching, whatever. If you're not trying to get better, then I really don't know how people go about life. But so yeah, just all around being better every day, man. Taking each day at a time. So that's definitely something.
Most people say, what's next? That's the question you get at almost every radio interview, almost every TV interview. It's always, what's next? Or what's next for Casee Allen? And I always just kind of laugh. I'm like, you know what? That's up to the good Lord above.
Amen, bro.
But I can tell you this, as long as he gives me a heartbeat, and as long as I continue to breathe and live on this earth, man, I'll do whatever I can to be better than I was 5 minutes ago.
Amen to that, man. I mean, take every minute as a blessing and a gift. Nothing's promised, man. Nothing's guaranteed. Obviously, I mean, things happen, but yeah, man. I mean, if you're not trying to be better at your craft or even at just being a person, man, it goes to show in your music and you're all around the meter. I mean, you're a good guy. You're a lovable guy, a dad, a guy that saves kids that drown in the pool. So, I mean, all around, is there anything bad about Casey? We don't know. I mean, it's crazy, man.
Well, speaker of fashion, man.
Yeah. So, what kind of advice, man, could you give up-and-coming artists? And that, I mean, we've been doing a lot of shows with these young guys that are, 20 years old and, trying to break out into music and learning their songs, and what's the best advice you could say to give to them as far as going forward in their journey?
Well, man, that's another commonly asked question, and my answers are normally they're pretty consistently semi the same. It's pretty. I answer the same way just about every time, and that is, first of all, I don't really consider myself to be a guy that deserves to tell a young guy what he should or shouldn't do in his career. I'm still in my 20s, and I'm still new, man. I've only been in Nashville. I just celebrated my 5-year anniversary a couple weeks ago, and I'm still new. I'm still figuring it out. I'm still learning every single day, man. But you know, for an upcoming guy that's still playing at home in the local honky tonks, or even a guy that's moved to Nashville, man. From my experience personally, it doesn't mean it's the right thing, but it's the right thing to me. And it's the same thing I tell my little boy every single morning when he wakes up. It's be nice to everybody and work hard. Like, it's as simple as that, because I can sit there and tell you, you know, do your vocal exercise, or do this, or make sure you jog so you don't get fat, and make sure you do that, you know. It all comes down just to being a good person and working hard, man, and God will work the rest of it out for you, you know?
Amen.
Just lean on down, just have faith.
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, I've had a lot of, I've asked that question to a lot of people, and you get the genuine answer of that. And a lot of them say, you know, stay original to what you want to do. And whether that, you know, your sound, your motive, just stay original to that, because that's the best thing to do. Don't try to be somebody you're not, and be a better person every day, man. I mean, that's just something good to live by. That's just good advice right there.
Yeah, man. I think that too many people, you know, be original. That's I hear that a lot, and I get why people say that, because it's easy to get caught up in doing something that somebody else is doing, and that happens to all of us. It's happened to, I mean, heck, it's happened to everyone, man. I mean, it's happened to every artist in the world, from guys that are working in the bar scene to Tim McGraw, man. It's happened to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
So, just, you know, it's tough. It's a business. So sometimes,
Yeah.
because it is a business, you know, people don't realize it's a business. It's not just something.
It's not all fun and games all the time.
Just for, what's that?
I said it's not all fun and games when it comes to music,
you know,
man.
it's a business. So sometimes you lose a little bit of originality, and it's not intentional. But like I said, if you just continue to try to be a better person and just work hard, man, gotta work the rest of it out.
Oh, there you go, folks. That's Words by Casee, just to live by. Words by Casee. We're going to feature that. That's going to be a new little show we're going to feature. Just Casee just saying just wise things. So just be a good person at the end of the day. I mean, that's just genuinely just all around good advice. So we thank you, man. We really thank you for coming and taking time out of your busy schedule to talk with us. And obviously, we wish you the best of everything you do, man. You've been a good friend of the show, and you've been supporting us since day one. So we definitely thank you.
Likewise, man. I appreciate y'all's time. You guys do a lot more for up-and-coming artists than you guys probably even realize you do. So thank you so much for your time.
Well, man, it means a lot, and I have to say a thank you to our partners and friends that help us, you know, Southern Sound Outfitters, a great organization, but my buddy Aaron. They got some great apparel and some great gear. Check out their website at southernsoundoutfitters.com. They support a lot of great up and coming artists. They've been partnering with us, and you know, they've been sending nothing but good guys our way, and gals. So check them out. Check them out for some. Yeah, man, repping SSO. I got my fresh hats in today, man, and they got some good stuff coming up. So y'all check them out.
Hey, man, military veteran too.
Yes, sir.
The military veteran as well, man.
Yep.
Awesome guy. Check them out.
Check them out, man. And then going on some apparel, if you can't find something in that category, you just go check out my buddy Corey with Swamp Assassin. He's got, you know, if you're an outdoorsman, you love to hunt, fish, just be outdoors in general, check out swampassassin.com. The dude's got a gift with graphics and artwork, and he's got plenty of choices as far as, you know, apparel. So he's been a big name in the outdoors apparel game for the past few years down here in the Boot State. So check out swampassassin.com. We also want to thank our other fellow websites. You know, we all kind of go and help each other, and one of them is Texas Music Pickers. They do a lot for the Texas music scene, and they help us, and we promote them, they promote us. Also with southernmusicscene.com, another Lone Star State affair. We've got a lot of talent, a lot of stuff coming out of those western states and all over the country, really. And I also want to give a shout out and a thank you to Swamp Gear Rotomolded Ice Chest. It's summertime. If you're out on the boat, singing "I Want My Number Back," and you're gonna need a good ice chest. And Swamp Gear is a locally owned business down here in Orneville, Louisiana. They have some high quality stuff that's not going to hit your pocketbooks too hard. So check out them at swampshop.com and go check out their sizes and all the features and stuff they have on those rotomolded ice chests. They got some cool colors too, man, and they can custom engrave as well. So check them out. And that's about all I got as far as sponsors and friends. I mean, just thank you guys as listeners, and thank Casey, and thank the good Lord for giving us another day. And, there's just keep on trucking, man. I mean, that's all we can do.
That's right, man.
So, I mean, without, before we go, I always, give the floor to the person I'm interviewing for any kind of last shout-outs or anything you'd like to say, man.
Big shout out to you guys for taking the time out of your day to help up-and-coming artists like myself. Big shout out to the good Lord above, my little boy Chase, and as always, my Uncle Tim for basically making me move to Nashville and giving me the motivation to do it. He's like a dad to me, so happy Father's Day to him. He's been like a dad to me since day one.
Yeah, definitely, man. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. I mean, without dads, we wouldn't be the men we are. So definitely happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. But yeah, man, we really appreciate Casey stopping by. I mean, this has been an interview that we've been lined up for a while. It went perfect as I knew it would. And you guys, you keep a lookout for Casey in the rest of 2018 because he's not done yet, folks. He's got a lot more to prove and put out there. So we're pumped about it. We're happy about it. We can't wait to see what he's got as far as new music and stuff and surprises. Go follow his social media. Go check out his website. Buy some merch. Go support independent artists. I want to say too. I say it all the time. To go, if you like an independent artist, buy their music because that is what supports them. I mean, buy their merchandise, buy their music, buy their stuff because that money goes to them. And independent artists and artists that even have labels and deals and stuff, buy their stuff, man, and support them. So, Casey, thanks, man. We really appreciate you stopping by, man, and we look forward to seeing what you got for the rest of the year, and just all around, just a good guy and a good friend of the show, good friend of the organization, and we're really happy that you're a part of it, man.
Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate you. We're just getting started, man, so stay tuned.
Yes, sir. All right, everybody. It was a great show, and see you next time on the Bayou Country Music Association show.